Hi guys, so welcome to another movie review. You can check out my previous movie reviews that I did on YouTube. The last movie review I did was I did a movie review on Sonic the Hedgehog. I did a movie review um I did a movie review um 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 Um, um, yeah, I did a movie review on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 last. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. I did that on I did it a couple of I did it 2 weeks ago. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. That was the last movie review I did, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm sorry I haven't been able to do that many movie reviews lately. It's just because I've been busy doing my DVD collection 2022 edition. You can check out you can check out you can check out all the previous parts of my DVD collection 2022 edition. I'll put them on my DVD collection 2022 edition playlist. And you can check out the playlist of my 2020 edition of my DVD collection. You check out the playlist of the 2021 edition of my DVD collection on my YouTube channel. I have a playlist of my DVD collection 2022 edition, but I will put the other parts on it after this video's finished. Yeah, parts 1 to 7 it is. You can check them all out on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm finished my DVD collection 2022 edition now for this year, and then you can stay tuned for next year, which will be 2023 edition. Um, 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 yep. Yeah, you should stay tuned for the 2023 edition. Yep. So that's the 2022 edition done. Yep. But anyway, now we're back to normal videos. Now this is my last video until I go on my holiday tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's going to be a great holiday. But I will do a video like on Minions 2 The Rise of Gru Cinema Trip Vlog Part 1. I won't be doing any cinema screen videos because I don't feel like it. And I'll be doing just all Minions 2 The Rise of Gru. Then after, and then I'll be doing just Saw, yeah, and then I'll be doing just Saw Minions 2 The Rise of Gru after I see the film and when I'm coming out of the film. Yeah, so there are two videos I'll be doing in that alone in the cinema. Minions 2 The Rise of Gru Cinema Trip Vlog Part 1, and I'll be doing just Saw Minions 2 The Rise of Gru. Yeah, I'll be doing those videos not long when I go see Minions 2 The Rise of Gru on the Saturday, which is the next day, the 23rd of July. Yeah, I'll be coming back on the 24th of July, and there won't be any videos that day because I'll be a bit tired, but the movie review on Minions 2 The Rise of Gru will be Monday the 25th of July, and it'll be a live stream. It'd be at at 3:30. It'd be at 3:30 in the afternoon. That live stream will be the Minions 2 The Rise of Gru movie review on the 25th of July, which is Monday. Yep. And this is my first movie review since Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I did 2 weeks ago. Yep. But anyway, today's movie review is going to be on the second movie in the Harry Potter franchise. I reviewed the first movie in the Harry Potter franchise, which was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, you can check that out on my YouTube channel, my review on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the first movie in the Harry Potter franchise. But anyway, but anyway, but any, but anyway, but anyway, but anyway, today I'm going to be doing a movie review on the second movie in the Harry Potter franchise. Yeah, and I also will do a movie review on the second movie in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and it's my favorite of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, maybe the week after I come back from my holiday. Yeah, I'll see, and I'll be going to my uncle's house. And today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is the second movie in the Harry Potter franchise. Yep. So Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is basically the second movie in the Harry Potter franchise, and the movie stars the original actress from the first Harry Potter movie, The Philosopher's Stone. It stars Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, Rupert Grint as Ron Weasley, and Emma Watson as Hermione Granger. Yep, and Robbie Coltrane as Hagrid, who was also in the previous movie, which was the first one, The Philosopher's Stone, and he's in this one as well. He plays Hagrid. Robbie Coltrane does. Yeah, and I think there's some. I think the Irish lad was in the first one, The Philosopher's Stone, as well, and the Irish lad comes back in this one as well. Yeah, the Irish lad is in this one, and Julia Walters from the first film is also in this one too. And I think Maggie Smith was in the first one too, and she's in this one too, and then all the other actors are in the first one are in this one. So yep. So Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now let's get to what the film is about. So the plot of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, we have Harry Potter from the first film who's back again, and he's living in his foster home from the first film with the not very nice foster parents and their child. And basically what happens is that and basically what happens is that Harry gets a letter to be invited to come back to Hogwarts like from the first film, and basically they and then basically that they get a letter to Hogwarts to invitation to come back to Hogwarts in the first film, and basically the people from Hogwarts come and take them to Hogwarts, and basically they go back to Hogwarts, and basically they're trying to find out the Chamber of Secrets from the movie title. And the first one they were trying to find the Philosopher's Stone, and now in this one they're trying to find the Chamber of Secrets. Yep. And I think in the first one, we had the bathroom trolls, and I think in this one, I think it might be the bathroom trolls again, but it's definitely we have the three-headed doggies in this one. Yeah, this one, the Chamber of Secrets, is about they have to take on three-headed doggies that are in the bathroom. I think they're in. I can't remember. Yeah, because I probably need to watch this film again soon to remember it, because I watched it back in February of this year. Yeah, at the start of this year, I when I started watching the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, I've watched them all. They're great movies, and same with the and same with the Fantastic Beast movies. I've watched them. They're great movies. I even saw the third one in the cinema. It was great. So yeah, they're basically trying to find out the Chamber of Secrets, and basically there's three-headed doggies in the bathroom that they have to fight. Yeah, Hermione, Ron, and Harry Potter have to fight. Yeah, the three-headed doggies. Yep. Yep. They have to do that. Yep. And yeah, basically they have to find the Chamber of Secrets. And basically Malfoy, who was in the first one, is in this one too. He's a bully. And basically and basically they do the brimstone thing as well, like they did in the first one. And basically they're trying to find out the Chamber of Secrets and fighting the three-headed doggies. And basically when they're finding the Chamber of Secrets, crazy things basically happen to them. Yeah, basically crazy things happen to them along their journey while they're trying to find the Chamber of Secrets and the three-headed doggy and fighting the three-headed doggies. Yep, crazy things happen to them along their journey. Yep. And that's basically the main plot of the film, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Yep. So going into this film, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, since it's the second movie in the Harry Potter franchise, overall, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I have to say, I really love this movie. This movie's a really good film. It's a great movie. I love it. Yeah, I don't like as much as Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and the other ones, but it's still a good movie. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. I actually really like this movie. I don't like as much as the Philosopher's Stone or the other Harry Potter movies, but it's still a good movie. I like it. Yeah, it's an entertaining film to watch. It's funny. I like all the spells in it, they're great. I like all the magic, bit of action in it as well. I like the way that they're trying to find the Chamber of Secrets and fighting the three-headed doggies. And maybe I think they're fighting the bathroom trolls in it as well. Crazy things happen to them along the journey while they're fighting the bathroom trolls. And I thought the acting was great in it. Yep. And what else did I like? And there's one scene where they're doing mandrakes. Yep. And basically they're doing the same. They're doing all their spells and stuff. The same stuff as they did in the first one and the other films. They're doing their spells and stuff in Hogwarts. They're doing the same things in Hogwarts, but in this one they're finding something different to the Philosopher's Stone. They're finding the Chamber of Secrets, and they're fighting three-headed doggies in bathroom trolls. Bathroom trolls like in the first one. Yeah, and I thought the action in this movie was great. I thought the music in this movie was great. Yep. I thought the music in the first movie was great too. Yep. And what else do I like about this movie? I also like I also like the direction. The movie was directed by David Yates. And he directed all the Harry Potter movies and the Fantastic Beasts movies, and he directed the first Harry Potter movie too, and he directed this movie too, The Chamber of Secrets. I thought he did a good job on directing this movie. Yeah, David Yates did. Yep. I thought John Williams did good at doing the music for the first Harry Potter and the other Harry Potter movies. I thought he did good at doing the music for this movie too. I don't know if he does the music to the Fantastic Beasts movies. I think someone else might do the music. Um, I think someone else might do the music. Might have done the music for the Fantastic Beasts movies. I don't know. I think someone else did the music for the Fantastic Beasts movies. I don't think it was John Williams, but I know John Williams did the music for all the Harry Potter movies. Yep, yep, for this movie as well. Yep, yeah. I thought the direction was great. What I didn't like about this movie as much as the first one was that um it's that because I felt there was some little parts that started to drag, but not that many parts that started to drag. There were just a few little tiny bits that started to drag, but most of the film was very good, I have to say. But there was a few little tiny bits that started to drag a bit in the film, but that was okay. Yeah, overall the film was good. Yeah. And I like the scene where the spiders are everywhere. That's so funny, and the bit where they're flying in the magic car and flying on the broomsticks and everything. Yep, yep. Yeah, as I said, I watched this movie back in February this year, the start of this year, when I started watching the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, I watched it after the first film. Yep. Start watching it the day after I saw Uncharted, and I finished it the next day. Then, yeah, I watched it in 2 days because it was a long film. I did that for all the Harry Potter films because they're long films, and same with the Fantastic Beasts movies. Except for the second one, I watched a whole lot of the second one because I felt like it, and the third one I saw in cinemas, so I watched the whole thing. And the Deathly Hallows Part One, I watched that in one day because I felt like it. Yeah, but all the rest of them, I watched in 2 days because they were long films. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe again as Harry Potter. He's great in this movie, and he was great in the first movie too. Rupert Grint as Ron Weasley. He's great in this movie, and he's great in the first movie too. And Emma Watson as Hermione Granger. She was great in this movie, and she was great in the first movie too. Julia Walters was great in the first movie and this movie too. Maggie Smith was great in this movie and the other movie too. Robbie Coltrane, of course, was great as Hagrid. He was great in this. He was great. Robbie Coltrane was great as Hagrid in this movie, and he was great in the other movie too. Yep, yeah, and all the other actors were great in it too. I don't. They're the only main actors I know. I don't know who plays. I don't know who plays. I don't know who plays Dumbledore. I don't know who plays Dumbledore in the movie. I'll maybe look that up after I come back from my holiday and look up who does the music to the Fantastic Beasts movies. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, and look up who plays Dumbledore in the Harry Potter movies. Yep. And I also do like the characters, especially Harry Potter. He's my favorite character. Ron is one of my favorites. Ron is very funny. Yep. And I like Hermione too. She's a good female character. I like Julia Walters' character, which I can't remember the name of. I like Maggie Smith's character too. I can't remember the name of her, but I do like her. She's great. I like Robbie. I like Hagrid. Hagrid is a funny character. I like him. Dumbledore is good. The oh yeah, I forgot about. I like the Irish lad in this. He's great. And I like the fellow who's Irish. He's a good character too. I like him. Yeah. I like also Ron's family and everything. They're very good. Yep. They weren't well, they had a not much of a bit in the first film, but they did have a bigger bit in this film. Yeah, Ron's yeah, they had a bigger bit in this film. Ron's family did. They didn't have much of a bit in the first one, but they did have a much bigger bit in this one, The Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, Ron's family did. Yep, and his sisters and brothers and everything. Yep. And this is by Warner Brothers, of course. They did all the Harry Potter movies and all the Fantastic Beasts movies and the first Harry Potter movie and this movie. I thought Warner Brothers did good at making these movies. Yep. I thought the direction of the movie was great. Yep. Yeah, overall I enjoyed this movie. It was a great movie. I loved it. Yep. It wouldn't be in my favorite Harry Potter movies, yeah, it wouldn't be my favorite Harry Potter movie, and it wouldn't be in my favorite Harry Potter movies, but it is an entertaining movie. I like this movie. It's a good movie. I like it. Yeah, but I just don't like it as much as some of the other Harry Potter movies on the first one, but it's still a good movie. I like it. Yeah, it's just I gave it a 9 because some parts I felt dragged a bit. Like for the first one, none of it dragged. I followed along with all of it. But this one, I followed along with most of it though. It was only tiny little bits that dragged a bit, and I did take me out of the film just a little bit. But most of all, went along with the story a lot in this movie. This movie was a great movie. I loved it. Yeah, in the first movie, I went along with the story all because it didn't drag at all. But this few little bits dragged in this movie, but they were only tiny little bits, and most of the film I followed along with. Yeah, and Dobby is also in this movie. I thought Dobby was another great character. Yeah, and, oh yeah, and also, and also and also and also there's loads of funny scenes in this movie too. Yep. Yeah. And I don't think Dumbledore is in this movie or the first one. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't think he's in this movie or the first movie. I think he only comes in it in the Goblet of Fire because he's fighting Dumbledore in a maze or a tomb. I can't remember which one, but I think Voldemort only comes in the fourth one, and he's in the other ones then. But I'm not sure if he comes in the first three. Yeah, Voldemort does. I don't know if he comes in the first three. I can't remember. Yeah, but Voldemort is the main antagonist of the Harry Potter movies. He's the villain. I think Voldemort's a good main antagonist, and he's a good villain for the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, Voldemort is. Yep, yep, yeah, and I thought Dobby was a great character too. Yep, in this movie. Yeah, he's only in the he's in this movie. He's not in the first movie or the other ones, and then he comes back in. And then he comes back into Deathly Hallows Part Two, but he's not in the Deathly Hallows part. No, then he comes back. Sorry, then Dobby comes back into Deathly Hallows Part One, but then but then but then he doesn't come back to Deathly Hallows Part Two because I remember him. I think I remember he died or something. I think I remember Dobby died in the Deathly at the end of the Deathly Hallows Part One. Dobby died, I think, and that's why he's not in the Deathly Hallows Part Two. Yeah, because I think he died. Yeah, Dobby did. Yeah, but then he comes back in the Deathly Hallows Part One, and he's in this movie too. And then he's not in the other ones, and he's not in the first one either. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Dobby was a great character in this. I loved him. Yep. And Voldemort is known as Harry Potter's arch nemesis of the Harry Potter movies. Yep. Dumbledore is the head of Hogwarts. He's the principal, and Maggie Smith and Julia Walters play two other like deputy principals of the Hogwarts school. Yep, which is a magic school. Yep, and they're doing their flying on broomsticks thing in this movie too, as well as they did in the first movie. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Yep, and doing their broomstone thing like they did in the first film and this movie too. Yep, and those other things. Yep. Yeah, this is and also we can't forget about the first movie is based on the book by J.K. Rowling, J.K. Rowling, or Rowling. I don't know which one to pronounce. And the other films are based on the books by J.K. Rowling or J.K. Rowling, and the Fantastic Beasts books are based on the books by J.K. Rowling or J.K. Rowling. And this movie is based on the book by J.K. Rowling or J.K. Rowling. Yeah, the Chamber of Sequences. Yeah. And the first movie is based on the book by J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling as well. Yeah. And yeah, I like the Harry Potter books. I read some of them, but I kind of like the movies more than the book because I am, more of a movie person than a book person. I read some books. I like some books, but I feel I'm more of a movie person than a book person. Yep. Books are pretty good, but I kind of like movies better than books. Yeah, but books are still good. Yeah. And I do like some of the Harry Potter books. I read some of them, but I find the books a bit hard to read because they're long books. So that's why I kind of like the films more than the books because I'm more of a movie person, as you know. And the films are more. The books are okay, I guess. Some of them can be a bit boring, but they're okay. But I just feel to myself I like the Harry Potter movies more than the books because they're more entertaining than the books are. They're not boring or anything. Yeah. Well, some parts of the films drag a bit, but they're only very small. They're not much. Yeah, and I mostly enjoy them. Yep. And I feel a lot of the parts in the books drag a lot, but not a few, but not too many at least drag. But most of the parts of the books are interesting. Yep. And I've never read any of the Fantastic Beasts books, but I know they're based on the books by J.K. Rowling or J.K. Rowling. But I have seen the movies, and they're very good movies. So I might read the books in the future. I'll see. Yep. So I can't comment on the books. I can only comment on the Fantastic Beasts movies. Yep. The Fantastic Beasts movie star Eddie Redmayne. Yep. Who's good in the movies. Yeah, he plays the main character. Yep. And Daniel Radcliffe is a good actor in general. I like him in other movies like The Lost City. I'm going to watch The Woman in Black when I come back from my holiday. I'm looking forward to watching that. I hope it's going to be a great movie. And I'll watch the sequel after that then. I don't know, I don't know if Daniel Radcliffe is in the second one. I think he might be only in the first one. I don't know if he's in the second one. But I'll watch the second one anyway, even if it doesn't have Daniel Radcliffe in it, since I watched the first one. Yep. But I just don't know if Daniel Radcliffe is in that one. Yep. And yeah, I know he's in Now You See Me Too. I don't think he's in the first one, but I know he's in the second one. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them when I come back from my holidays. Well, yep, and yep, and that's basically all I know Danny Radcliffe from. But the best I like him is Harry Potter, and then Rupert Grint. I know Rupert. I don't think I know anything that Rupert Grint was in, but I do know he's in something that my parents watch, which they didn't like. I do know he's in an Ed Sheeran video, Lego House. Yep, that's all I know Rupert Grint from. I don't really know him from much, but I do know he's in. Which I don't like this movie anymore. I liked it when I was a kid, but now I don't. Yeah, I know he had a scene in Postman Pat the movie. He played a character in that, but now I thought his character was good when I was small, but now looking back to it, his character is crap. He's better as Ron Weasley in the Harry Potter movies. He's best as that. Yeah. And Emma Watson. I know she's in Beauty and the Beast. She plays Belle, and I like that live action. I don't like not man. I don't like the animated one that much. But it's okay. But I like the live action movie with Emma Watson. I think Emma Watson does a good job in playing Belle in the movie. She's great in the movie. I love her. Yeah, and she was in something that my mom watched called Little Women. She plays a character in that, which I actually didn't know she was in that, but then my mom told me she was in that. Yeah, which I don't think I won't watch that because it doesn't look interesting to me. It looks more like a girl's film. Yep. And that's all I can think of Emma. They're the only other films I know that Emma Watson was in. But and also overall she's best as Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, that's what she's best well known for. And Rupert Grint is best well known for Ron Weasley, and Daniel Radcliffe, of course, we can't forget, is best well known for Harry Potter. Yeah, and Robbie Coltrane, I know he's a comedian. I don't know anything else he's in, but he's the best as Hagrid. That's what he's known for. Yep. And Julia Walters was in Paddington and stuff, and Maggie Smith was in A Boy Called Christmas and stuff, and Bill Nye is even in the late he's in the Bill Nye is only in the later Harry Potter movies. He's not in the early ones. So Bill Nye is only in the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2, that's all. And he's in the later Harry Potter movies. Bill Nye is. I think he's good in the later Harry Potter movies. He's great. And Donald Gleason is in the later Harry Potter movies with Bill Nye as well. He's not in the earlier ones, but he's great in the later ones. I like him. Yeah, and Donald Gleason only is in the later ones. Yeah, and so is Bill Nye. Yep. They're great. I love them. Yeah. Donald Gleason. I love him. Yeah. And yeah, I forgot about Emma Thompson. I think she was in the other ones. She's definitely not in the first one and the second one. She's definitely not in the first one and the second one. I don't know if she's in the other ones, but I do know she's in the third Harry Potter movie, The Prisoner of Azkaban, which is the weakest out of all of them, but still a good movie. But I do know Emma Thompson is in the third one, The Prisoner of Azkaban. I think she's good in that one. She's great. Yep. But I can't remember if she's in the other ones, and she's definitely not in the first two Harry Potter movies. Emma Thompson isn't. Yeah. And Emma Thompson I know from a lot too. Yep. And Bill Nighy and Donald Gleeson. Yep. David Yates did a good job in directing the other Harry Potter movies and the Fantastic Beasts movies and the first Harry Potter movie and this movie too. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, love him. Yeah. So that's basically all I have to say, and that's basically my movie review on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be when I come back from my holiday, which will be a live stream movie review. It'll be on Monday the 25th. It'll be a movie review on Minions 2: The Rise of Gru, which I'm looking forward to seeing on the 23rd of July with my uncle. I hope it's going to be a great movie. And then I'll review Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest, the second movie in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, on the Tuesday after I come back from my holiday. And then I might review some of the other Harry Potter movies then, and review... I might do a movie review on the second one, even that's the worst one. In the Fantastic Beasts. So I meant to say the second one's the worst in the Fantastic Beasts movie. I don't like it, but I guess it's okay. And I'll review the first Fantastic Beasts movie, and I might even review the second one, even though it's bad. And I'll definitely review the third Fantastic Beasts movie. Yeah, and the first one too. Yep. And I'll review the other Harry Potter movies soon. I'll see. I reviewed the first one. Check that out on my YouTube channel. Yep. And I reviewed this one too now. Yep. And I'll review other movies. Then I'll see. Yep. Don't want to mention them all because there's so many. Yep. And yeah, and I meant to say overall, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is a great movie in the Harry Potter franchise. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a great movie. I love it. Yep. And that's basically my review on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for the Minions 2: The Rise of Gru and the Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest movie review coming next week when I come back from my holiday to my uncle's house in Athlone. Yep. So that's basically it for this movie review, and yeah, stay tuned for the next two coming next week. Yep. In the Rise of Gru and Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. Yep. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in my next video, and goodbye. Peace.